Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it's the Sunday 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time team. So if you want to follow this team, you go to our YouTube channel, LAC Comedy, click on the playlist, click on Sunday 11 a.m. and it'll go back 1 year. And if you want to be a glutton for punishment, just click on all the Sundays, go back 2 years. We've got over 300 videos up there now of shows we've done. All the shows are edited. They're totally improvised on the spot. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. I'm going to throw it over to John, who hosts this show and is the director of this particular team. What are we playing today, John?
Hey, everybody. We got all kinds of fun games. We're going to see a game where we go through film genres. We're going to hear some jokes off the top of our heads. We're going to see a funny, wacky news broadcast, see a scene that goes sequentially across the entire alphabet. But Kent, first, let's meet the cast.
Let's meet the cast, John, starting, of course, with you. You're in lovely Colorado. That is a real window behind you, and that is beautiful. And there's Robert with a real lamp behind him.
Yes, I plug in early, make fun light for you all. I love you. Thank you.
And Matt, of course, has his light, his godly light behind him.
Hello.
And Brady, it's his first show with him. He's a disc jockey in his spare time. And Rishi, who's got a shining light above him because he's an angel. Wow, John, you got a lot of pretty surreal people here today. And of course, Robert's happy. He's got happiness there. And, you know, John, back in my day, we didn't have TikTok. So I'll let you take it from here while I go see if I can go online and find TikTok.
Okay, our performers are all going to be old people, and they're going to tell us what life was like when they were alive. Starting off with TikTok as the first suggestion. So this game's called Back in My Day. Take it away, Back in My Day, TikTok.
Back in my day, we didn't have tick. We just had talk. We'd sit around and talk all the time, but nobody ticked at all. Just talk. But our parents made us look at each other as we ate our dinner.
Back in my day, we didn't have dinner. We just sat and absorbed the calories in front of us.
Back in my day, we didn't have calories. There was no energy anywhere. People didn't eat food. It was an odd day. It was an odd time.
Back in my day, we didn't have even time. There was not odd or even. So we just had nothing. We just had the day. That's all we had, the day.
Back in my day, we didn't even have this constant state of time. It was neither day or night.
In my day, we didn't have time. We just existed in space. This was before the Big Bang.
Back in my day, we didn't have space. As you said, it was before the Big Bang. It was boring. There was no existence at all.
Back in my day, we didn't even have the word no. Everything was yes. Always yes to everything. Even if you had to make a bang, you went yes, 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 yes.
Back in my day, okay, we learned so much about these old people and their lives. Kent, amazing stuff.
It is amazing, John. The next piece is Two-Headed Monster, which I'll let you talk about. The relationship is their cellmates. So I'm going to go feed my dog now. I'll be right back.
Feed that little pup. Now, these performers are all in this game. We have two pairs. Each pair is going to represent a different character, and each pair of performers will have to speak one word at a time. Robert, who are you paired with?
I think I will take the other R, Rishi.
Okay, so Robert and Rishi are one person talking to Brady and Matt, a different person, and they're cellmates in a prison. Matt, you're speaking one word at a time with Brady. Any questions?
No, I got it.
All right, let's do it. This is Two-Headed Monster, cellmates.
Don't!
Mute, Rishi, unmute.
Don't
Drop
on
the
walls.
if
A
big
guard
comes
by
you
get
hit.
Why do this
Sense.
of
Starvation.
and
Loneliness.
Because
you
are
a
prisoner
here.
in
We
are
starved,
and
beaten
by
other
prisoners.
yes,
I
do
wish
that
we
could
escape
from
the
yard.
tonight.
good.
The
I
no
you
can't
do
anything.
properly.
So
Don't
even
think
about
it.
I
Are
oh
are
you
doubting
my
ability
to
escape
from
this
hellhole.
of
Course
I
am.
you
Are
very
pathetic.
and
All right, NC. Okay, real trash talk. Real trash talk. That was Two-Headed Monster, Kent.
Well, I've got your newscast right now, John. Who's going to be the anchor?
Let's see. So we have Robert and Matt as our top anchors.
Okay.
And then Rishi is sports and Brady is weather.
Okay, great. Okay, so the anchor, Robert, there's no water left in California. That's your main story. And you stick your tongue out at people, mainly the audience. Matt, you're going to be talking about there's a bird infestation happening in New York City where all the birds are coming down and picking up all the garbage, and you're going to have like a bobblehead occasionally. Okay, weather, that is Brady or Rishi?
Brady.
Brady, okay,
Yeah.
Brady, it's a heat wave, and Brady, I'll give you your choice. You can either do it in the style of rap or opera, whatever you feel more comfortable with, okay? And then sports is the big volleyball tournament, and you're going to be doing some hand dances around your head. Okay? There's the news, John. News now. I'm going to go find my dog.
Okay, find that dog who's been well fed. Robert and Matt are going to start. This is Newscasters. We have newscasters who each have their stories, who each have their quirks. Take it away, anchors. This is Newscasters.
Welcome to the 4:15 afternoon news, where everything happens and we're not aware. I'm your anchor, and our top story for this evening is Water. Water in California apparently has disappeared from sight, from lakes, from water streams, and even dams. So, there's a problem. You have a glass. It's empty. Water, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink in California. What do you think, Rishi?
I think it's sort of stupid, man.
Really? Well, you got a better story?
Not right now. Maybe in a few minutes. Get back to me in a second.
No. Right now, it's 4:16. Your story.
I think we should get back to Brady right now because, like...
It's your turn. It's your time. See the teleprompter right there? Read what's on it.
I'm illiterate for the next 5 minutes.
You're literate or illiterate?
For the next 5 minutes, I can't read. I'm sorry.
No, come on. Give me. Want some water? There's no water here. I mean, if I had water, I'd splash it on your face. Maybe I can spit. Little dry here. Need some water. Oh, no water. Got to go to Nevada, get some water. Well, how about we go to weather? I think, Rishi, you got to get your story down.
Yeah, I do.
How's our weather doing there?
There's actually currently a giant heat wave coming through the entire city. And many people are dying because they don't have any water. Like you said, Robert. Back to you.
Well, sounds like we're coming up to a dangerously hot time of day, but you know, we can always relax when you watch a little sports. How's our man in the field, Matt, doing with our sports broadcast for the day?
Well, there seems to be a very thing against sports where we have where there seems to be a giant bird infestation going through New York City. And I recently had some neck work done, and there's a bird infestation, and it's currently causing mass suffocation and bird poop everywhere. So I would recommend that you stay away from New York City. And the Broncos won. Back to you.
Wow, that's a lot of information in a little bit of time. All right. Anything else from our anchor, Rishi?
Oh, yeah. Well, there's actually a huge women's beach volleyball game going around in San Francisco tomorrow. There's supposed to be a lot of hot women there, so you can expect to see me in the area. The Bay Area loves me, and so do women. So, yeah, they might be charmed by these finger dances. Oh, yeah. Hey, anybody want to join me? Because there's going to be some nice ladies playing beach volleyball in San Francisco. Yeah. That's all I got for you. But for me, I'm going to go get a girlfriend. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Rishi. And that's the news. 4:18 now. Yeah, we've done the whole broadcast. And don't forget, if you want to make some extra money, go up to Oregon, bring some water back down to California. Have a wonderful day. Kisses to all. This is the evening news.
All right, that's newscasters. Great job, newscasters. Kent, next is ABC.
Wow, the weather behind you starts looking cloudier now, John. Is a storm coming in, or what's happening up there?
Yeah, it's a little cloudy.
Yeah.
Well,
things change. There it is. I see it now. A little bit of blue there in the middle. Yeah, you're a little foggy yourself now, I think, because of your background. But hey.
Sorry.
That's okay. Let's do ABC SmackDown, John. I got Brady and Matt. You told me you're in it. The letter's D, and they're camping. And I can't wait to see this, so I'll send it back to you, John, to let everybody know how we play ABC SmackDown.
Okay, cool. So Brady and Matt stay out. Everybody else minimize. And we're going to be camping. Brady and Matt are. And we're going to start with the letter D. So the first sentence has to begin. The first letter of the first word in the first sentence has to begin with D. The first letter of every successive sentence has to begin with the next letter of the alphabet. So we're going to go all the way around, starting with D, camping. This is Brady, Matt in ABC.
Did you set up the camp yet?
Everyone always asks me that. Yes.
For real, thank you so much for this.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, everyone just like always leaves me to do it. I'm glad you took some initiative.
I had to, otherwise we would have never been able to set this up.
Jam. Jam, do you have any like jam we could eat? Because I don't have anything to eat.
Well, yes, I did bring some. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Look, I can't exactly.
JK.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Know this: we will find some jam in the bag.
Loving that plan. I mean, I thought I packed jam. I'm pretty sure I told some other people too. So
Maybe there's some at the bottom of this bag.
no, I don't see any. Wait, hold on. There's only honey.
Oh, right. We packed a lot of. Oh, right. We packed a lot of honey.
Perfect. It's so perfect either way. It's gonna be fine.
Quickly eat it before the bears come.
Right. Don't want to attract any bears.
Sorry, I like honey.
Thanks for eating it because it's fine. Thank you because we needed to get the bears off our trail.
Usually I like to have some bread with my honey, though.
Visually, honey usually looks great, but with honey and bread, it looks amazing.
Very, very delicious.
Oh, you're a W.
Oh,
Matt.
W, sorry. Whoa. That explains my emotions of honeys just as well.
Xylophones. I hear xylophones. Like, it's such beautiful music.
Yeah, that's me.
We make it?
No, I'm just thinking of something that starts with Z. Zebra! Over there, do you see it? I thought we were camping in the woods.
Albert, take off the zebra suit.
Bro, come on. You almost scared us half to death.
Come on, dude, you're better than this.
Dang. I thought he was as well.
All right, that's ABC. Okay, I thought I got scared. I thought I missed it. That was ABC, everybody, and now we're gonna go to Translator.
Yeah, John, we brought a foreigner here today, Robert. He speaks a foreign language. And I know that you can translate, John. I don't know why Rishi's out here. Rishi just wants to show us. Thanks, Rishi. It was good to see you again. But John, I want to get the perfect pet. And I'm confused about, a lot of people just say dogs or cats, sometimes birds. But, maybe I'll ask Robert, and then you can. Okay, so I just told him what I want him to talk about, and I know you understand him. So I'll be listening from afar, John. I can't wait to hear how to find the perfect pet.
Thanks, Kent. This is Translator. When searching for the perfect pet, you have many options. You could have a small, little, cute doggy, or you could have a big and strong creature, or you could have a wonderful, mythical creature. Sometimes the smallest little creatures will bite you the hardest, and they'll get you. But then, animals come around you. You walk into a zoo, animals will walk to you. Look for the animal that approaches you, that comes up to you. You want to find the pet that picks you. Remember, the animal is naturally smarter and has better instincts than you. Thank you, totally. And when you get that pet, you're going to want to say, oh, I have my pet, old pet, and oh, I have my pet. I love you so. And because once you get that pet, you're going to be so infused with joy.
Ja, wat Rebecca niet maar. Wat daar het gebeur. Such a buddy, Hoi! Niet om wat daar, continue, maar wait.
There's one and two things you need to know. The first thing you need to know is whatever pet you get is going to probably fart in your face. Oh, you're going to get really angry. You're going to say, get out of the house, get out there, and then you're going to regret it. And you're going to realize that you love that little bugger.
Okay, så vi kan glede meg. Jeg bare til å gjøre det ikke possible. Jeg tror jeg vil si hei,
You're going to love your pet so much, and you're going to pick a pet, and when you're away from that pet, when you're sleeping, that pet's going to wish you're awake. And when that pet is sleeping, you're going to wish that pet was awake. And then one day, you're both going to die. And you're both going to be buried together. Person on the left, animal on the right, arms crossed, big fart, and release. All right, that's Translator. Thank you, Robert. Really choice, Kent, advice about getting a pet.
Well, wait a minute now. You're saying when the pet dies, I have to die too?
You sign a contract when you adopt.
I see. So I should get really young pet, because if it dies in like 10 years, it might cut my life short.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Okay. Now I understand why you don't have a pet, John.
That's right. I can't be tied to creature's fate.
You're pretty young still. I could get a pet. I'm going to die anyway. Hey, genre calls. They're going to be in search of an alien spaceship. I'll let you explain the rest, John. I'm going to go make sure my dog's not dead.
Okay, we'll check up on this dog. I'm worried about this dog at this point. Let's get everybody on stage. Now, after we start this game, some people may choose to begin off screen, and you may want to enter, but you can make that choice yourself. So alien spaceship is our suggestion. Throughout the scene, I'm going to change the film genre or style or type of scene. So let's start with UFO, and this is genre calls.
All right, guys. We're not out here just for fun. This is a job. Matt, you're on it. And now Rishi's got all the communications. But Brady, I'm worried about you. Are you still scared today?
I mean, when I wasn't scared until I saw the glow, I didn't think aliens would actually show up.
Why do you think we're out here? We're out to find aliens and ships.
To be honest, I thought they were just fake until today.
Fake?
Now,
You signed up to find aliens. Why do you think they're fake?
Freeze. A Star is Born type singer being discovered movie.
Oh, look at the stars. Oh, they're spaceships. I know that radio frequencies are penetrating me. Rishi, help!
He's got it more than I've ever seen before.
My light, and now it's blinking a Morse code message into my house.
Yes, genius.
And now I think it wants to kill me.
Freeze. James Bond, action adventure.
The alien has came to kill you. James, you need to listen to me. You have to get out of here as quick as you possibly can.
Do you hear them?
I hear them.
I smell them. Do you smell them?
Are you guys high on crack? Got to get out of here.
I've never seen. Yeah. Yes, but the
They're
infiltration.
aliens! Unidentified flying objects! Get out of there right now!
Now?
Yes,
No!
that was right of the last 20
Pause.
minutes.
Brady, enter as the Bond villain.
Hello, Mr. Bond.
Hey, screw
I'm
you.
here
Bug
to
off.
kill
We're trying to
you.
get this done.
Freeze. Now let's do a romance.
It's been so long since I've seen you. This alien. It's taking my heart. I don't know if I want to stay with you anymore.
The way that alien looked at me. Oh, I'm gonna be thinking about that tonight.
I know.
Wait, he shot my leg.
I agree.
It only means he likes you.
I know.
I'm
I'll have that
positive he
forever.
likes you. Positive he likes you. He didn't rub against me like I rubbed against Brady. Maybe he likes young men.
Freeze. Let's get a new genre, and let's say that genre is going to be a Marvel movie. Marvel movie, superheroes.
We can't let feelings get in the way of our goal. We have to kill the aliens.
Really, you let feelings get in the way the other day. But all right, let's put on our extremely impractical spandex and head out of here.
Yeah, I'm going to fly over, if you don't mind, with my super flying skills and take a look down upon the craft from above. Brady?
And the rest of us will
Building in New York City.
Yeah, punch a hole in the top. Bring it down for us.
Alien hunters, assemble!
Do it!
Let's cause more damage than the villain is.
Freeze.
Not possible.
Freeze. Children's TV show.
The aliens have came to New York City.
Did you say alien?
B is for bad guy. C is for, come on, guys, let's run. Is that right? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Try it again. A is for
Let's start
alien.
over. Sing along at home.
Yes.
A is for alien.
B
B
is for bad guys. C is, come on, guys, let's run.
Yeah.
We don't have to run.
Live
Wait,
anymore.
what?
We have the
D?
power of teamwork.
Freeze. Freeze. And let's see. How about a silent movie?
We need to stop.
All right. That is genre calls. Good job, everybody. Kent.
Well, I have scenes from a hat next on deck, Gene. Gene, I'm calling you Gene now, okay?
I'll be Gene. I'll be Gene.
Okay, you can be whoever you want. John, do I need to go where do you go? Gene left. He actually left the building. That is so weird. He lost his internet. What the heck is going on with you, Gene?
Once you told me I could be whatever I wanted, I got out of there and I tried to start my life as Gene, but things were difficult, so I came back.
As John. Okay. Scenes from a hat. I'm going to go get a hat. I'll let you explain what's going on, John.
Okay, cool. So, Scenes from a Hat is a barrage of suggestions that these four performers have to adapt to and immediately perform. So I'm going to give them a series of scene suggestions, and they're going to all quickly and aggressively come out, do them really quickly, and we'll get another one. So let's have everybody minimize. And Scenes from a Hat, I'll give the first one right now, and then I'll get out of the way, and people will immediately come out and perform the scene. Let's say two new mothers talking about their babies.
Oh, you look so beautiful. That little baby of yours is just amazing. Looks just like his mama.
Just
You're
like
so
your
beautiful.
little baby. Oh my God, but my little baby's gonna grow up to be president of the United States.
You know, I love being a mother, but just breastfeeding makes me heavy. I feel top heavy. How about you, darling?
That's we're in public. I don't feel like talking about that. But
I was wondering if you want to breastfeed my child, and I'll breastfeed yours so they get a little
Great. Cross-pollinate. Freeze. Now let's get the other two people up, and let's have them be the two babies talking about their two moms.
So she does this with you too, huh?
I know. Can you believe what they just said?
I know. When are they gonna treat us like? Just poop myself.
Oh, you good?
Okay,
Yeah,
good. Scene. Minimize. Let's get a new one. All right, let's say this is going to be a dog learning how to speak English.
That's wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Are you okay? Hey, don't look at me. I did nothing wrong.
Okay, scene. How about somebody introducing a movie at a movie theater, but they're introducing the new Top Gun movie, but they hate Tom Cruise.
Welcome to the newest version of Tom Cruise's latest movie, Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, it's not like he's doing any acting in this one either.
Yeah. Just remember, whenever you see a cool scene, you could be watching a better movie than this.
Literally, they're everything, everywhere, all at once, just re-released and is playing in the next theater right over.
Don't see this movie, people. Just see something else.
We all get it. You want to see shirtless Miles Teller with a mustache, okay? We've all seen it online. I've seen it recorded so many times. I'm so tired of it.
All right, scene. Let's try to see the world's greatest mind-reading magician. We'd have multiple people in the scene. The world's greatest mind-reading magician.
I know what you're thinking. Really? Come on. I feel it.
Can't. No way.
Yes, I mean, you should have emptied your bladder just prior to this. And I know the pressure's overwhelming you. So please, focus on the event. I need to know, you did have sex with his girlfriend, didn't you? Oh, Brady, how many times have I told you? Use protection. Tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead, tell me.
How did you know that?
All right, scene. It's like the world's greatest psychic, but they only see sex stuff. All right, next suggestion is a bunch of pirates trying to pass the Declaration of Independence. A bunch of pirates trying to pass the Declaration of Independence.
So, pirating is now legal in this new country, I see.
Aye.
Come on, guys, we've got to fix this thing. Are they going to kill us otherwise?
Hey.
We need independence.
Yes, we can bury the treasures.
Back in time from 2010. I am wondering.
I have an idea.
Make it legal so I can kidnap all your citizens in 500 years.
What's your idea, Robert?
I think we should pass the law so that everybody can rape and pillage, not just the pirates. What do you think?
I thank you for your hard work in making my job 10 times more easier in the future.
You are such a peaceful man.
Thank you.
We need more violence in this constitution. What is this? Everyone has the right to do things.
Let me call my friends from Somalia to figure this out.
How about
They
Robert?
say they want more violence.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, scene. That scene's from a hat. All righty. And we're going to Acro now, Kent. We're going to Acro.
Okay, I've got some good ones for you, John. I'll give the three of you, and then you can choose whichever ones you want. We have the BBC, British Broadcasting Company, MIA, Missing in Action, DOD, the Department of Defense. But they're not going to tell us these, are they, John?
No, not at all.
How do we play this game?
What a great question. I'm glad you asked. And what an opportune time to ask. So these performers each have a different profession. And in their lives, these acronyms mean something totally different. So to a chef, BBC might mean something unlike British Broadcasting Corporation or Company. It might mean something like brisket braised carrots.
Right. Bouillabaisse.
Yeah. So let's give these performers each an occupation. So do you have them, Kent, or should I give them to them?
Oh, you want me to come back for a second?
No,
I was
no.
pulling a John. I was
Get out of there.
leaving.
Get
No,
out of there.
I'll give him occupations. Brady is one of those hatchet tossers.
Okay.
You know, tosses hatchets at targets.
Okay.
Rishi is a Mensa, a young kid of Mensa, probably one of the smartest individuals in the world, and he does tournaments for intelligence. Robert is a butler of a very, very wealthy family, and Matt is an IT guy, John. He knows everything about computers and anything to do with IT. All right, John, now can I leave?
Yes, you may. I'm sorry.
I gotta
Ricky.
go see my dog. My dog's almost dead, so I'm building a burial plot for me because of your earlier translation. So I'm halfway through the plot. I'll be back.
Sorry. So let's review really quickly our professions. They are Rishi. What's your profession?
Mensa.
Matt.
IT guy.
Robert.
I'm a professional butler.
Butler. And Brady.
I'm a professional hatchet tosser.
Yeah. Knife guy, sword guy, whatever, any kind of blade stuff. Let's start with DOD, Department of Defense. That's what it usually means, DOD, Department of Defense. But DOD means something totally different to these performers. What does DOD mean in their line of work or to who they are? Anybody want to go first? DOD.
I can go first. So, as a professional hatchet tosser, bladesman, sometimes we will gather in coliseums and we'll throw hatchets at each other. And sometimes when you get a really good shot, you will be dead on delivery. That's what DOD stands for us bladesmen. Dead on delivery.
Excellent. All right, who's next? Robert.
Absolutely. Well, as a butler, make sure that all the meals are absolutely perfect at every time, every place, and every day. But one of the problems we've had in the past is when we have donuts and they're overdone and they get a little crispy and makes everybody upset. And that is an acronym in the kitchen in my household, and that is don't overdo donuts. Don't overdo donuts, ever. Ever don't do.
DOD, don't overdo donuts. Good. Who's next? Looks like Rishi.
In Mensa, we are a bunch of very smart people. And there is one drink that we must drink to survive, and that is Danimals. Because Danimals has all the calcium that I need to keep my bones strong, just like my brain. So DOD, as somebody who is in Mensa and very smart, is drink our Danimals.
Drinker Danimals. And Matt, DOD.
As an IT person, we deal with DoD a lot. What happens is, but we do tend to like to have fun. And one thing we use are these things called dongles, which are hardware you plug into computers to get around to adapt certain chords. And we like to have a little joke where we have something DoD, dangle our dongles.
Hey, dangle our dongles. Wasn't expecting that from you, Matt. Wasn't expecting that from you. Now, let's go quickly into MIA. Now, sometimes it means missing in action, MIA, missing in action, but other times MIA means something totally different to these four different people. So what does MIA mean in your line of work, Robert?
Absolutely. We have many guests at our mansion, and often we've had them wander off into various areas of the building. And often they take with themselves some food, often the poor quality type, and they go into the attic, where I've caught them masticating it. And I use that MIA acronym every time with my fellow servants. MIA, masticating in the attic, is not what we want.
Fair enough indeed. MIA. What's else? What else? MIA. Rishi.
As a smart person who is in Mensa, we have to learn about a lot of things, including international authors. So to learn about them, we have to go and visit them. So as someone in Mensa, MIA stands for Meeting International Authors.
Well, you know what? I think that's great. You got to meet those authors to learn what they wrote about. Who's next? MIA. We got 2 people left. Brady.
So as a bladesman, one of my favorite things to make is pickaxes for when people mine, and some pickaxes are more helpful than others. And when you can mine with these pickaxes, you are mining in affection, and that's what MIA stands for blade welders. Mining in affection.
Well, you got to do things. You got to love what you do. So do it with affection. All right, one more. MIA.
Well, as an IT person, it's very important to archive every single thing you do because, well, when you don't, someone else may come with the same problem again. And so we must have an archive. So we do MIA, must internally archive.
Makes perfect sense. Must internally archive. All right, we got you guys here. We might as well throw one more at you. So BBC, British Broadcasting Corporation Company. BBC, what does BBC mean to you in your line of work? BBC, Robert.
Well, as you know, my master often likes to have a little indulgent in young women, and I'm selected often to go search for them. And I go to the beaches, and at the beaches, one of the things I do not look for are women that have too much sunburned bodies. Too much sunburn can't perform well. So I have an acronym. I call it BBC. I call it the Burnt Bitches Can't Have Sex. I just BBC the, you know what I mean. That's what I do.
Okay, just when you thought he couldn't give you more, he gives you more. All right, BBC. We got 3 more BBCs. How will they live up to that? I don't know. Rishi.
Mensa is a group with a bunch of big brain people. So, to simply put it, us big brain people call Mensa BBC, Big Brain Company.
I love it. Makes sense. BBC, who's next? Brady.
So as a hatchet thrower, sometimes if you get 3 in a row, that's called a bam, bam, crack, because it usually makes a noise 2 times bam when you hit it the first 2 times. And then when you hit it the 3rd time, it usually just cracks your target when you're hatchet throwing. So that's what BBC stands for.
Whoa, pretty impressive. I think I learned something. And one more BBC. Close out for Acro. Yes, Matt.
Well, in an IT, you don't just prepare computers, you also compare various electronic devices. And one thing I cannot stand is when people use different batteries in various electronics, not knowing that you cannot cross batteries. You must do BBC, battery to battery compatibility.
All right, we're not just doing comedy. We're teaching people about battery compatibility out there. Google it, learn it, watch out, protect those bats. Hey, we got time for one more game. It's called 185, Kent.
I've got some good suggestions for you, John. Let's start off with Dentist, and I'll let you set up how we play this game.
We're going to make some puns or play on words off the top of our heads. The suggestion is dentist. We have a little joke format, but we don't know what jokes we're doing until we get the suggestion right now, which is dentist 185. Take it away.
185 dentists go into a bar, and the bartender says, "Ho, ho, we don't serve dentists here." The dentists look at each other and say, "Hey, boys, we can't fill our cavities here." Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, who's next? Rishi.
85 dentists walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, man, we're closed." Dentist say, "You want us to knock your teeth out?"
Hey,
185 dentists walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, I can't. The bar's too dirty to serve you." And he goes, "Oh, no, we'll help scrape it off."
Hey, that's what dentists do. You know what I mean? Let's get another suggestion, Kent.
Well, I'm going to give you one, John. This is actually from your teen cast a long time ago. You probably remember this one. 185 dentists walk into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve dentists here." The dentists say, "That's bracist."
Racist. That's
Yes.
good.
Yes.
That's good.
Oh, did Brady have a dentist one?
Oh,
Before I
maybe.
go to the next one?
Brady, did you want to do one?
I mean, sure, I could do one.
Go ahead.
So, how many dentists does it take to screw in a light bulb? 185, but they'll fill it in anyways.
Hey.
Wow, a whole different way to present the game. Okay, how about a ball? And it could be any kind of ball, John. It could be a football, baseball, ping pong ball, volleyball, bocce ball. So you guys
Okay.
make up whatever kind of ball you have walks into the bar.
All right. Rishi.
5 soccer balls roll into a bar. Bartender says we're closed. Soccer balls say, "Hey, why are you trying to kick us out of here?"
That's good. Kick us out of here. All right. What do we have next? Robert.
185 multitude of different balls go into a bar. The bartender says, "Whoa, ho, ho, we're not serving balls here today." They all look at each other and say, "Hey, time to roll out, boys."
Yeah, that's right.
185 ping pong balls walk into a bar. The bartender, they say, one of them says, "I'll have a drink." The bartender goes, holy crap, it's walking ping pong balls.
That would happen.
Yeah.
Let's get another suggestion, Ken.
Veterinarians.
All right. Veterinarian. Robert.
185 veterinarians go into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve veterinarians here." And they all look at each other and go, "Going now."
Okay, they're becoming the creatures. Veterinarians. Anybody got one for veterinarians?
185 veterinarians go into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve veterinarians here." Veterinarians look at each other and says, time to give them the shot, boys.
Uh-oh, they're gonna put you down. Veterinarians going once. Veterinarians going twice. All right, Ken, I guess I need one more.
How about accountant?
Accountant. A veterinarian for your money.
185 accountants walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We're closed." So they audit him.
The bastards. Rishi, Robert, anybody? Accountants? Brady.
185 accountants walk to a bar and they see that it's closed. And they say, "I thought we could account on this."
Hey, and that's our show. That's 185. Good job, Brady. Good job, everybody. And we made it.
We made it through another show, and this time from Colorado. Amazing, John. So what do you have planned before we introduce the cast today, John? What's your Colorado day going to be?
A lot of walking around, sightseeing, enjoying the moment.
You might find any bears or anything?
Hope not, but I'm literally sitting right next to the edge of a national forest. So
Wow. Can you see the Rocky Mountains?
some of them.
Oh, that's good. Can they see you?
No, they don't care about me. I'm just a nobody.
Well, we know there's people there with you. You're with your family, so have fun with your family. And
Thank
Brady, good for a show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Rishi, of course, who's very intelligent, and that's why I gave him that.
Here.
And Robert, who longs to be a butler.
This is very true. I know that. And, well, I'm not going to get into your butler issues.
And Matt, who's frozen in time. No, wait, now you're moving. Now you're moving, Matt. Matt gave us a tour of his house earlier. It took about 4 seconds. So we'll see you guys in 4 weeks. We should have Travis back, Naya back, 2 cast members, and maybe some new ones. So Brady, looking forward to your second show. Looking forward to everybody being back in 4 weeks. We'll see you all next week with John, but 4 weeks back on TV.
Yeah.